good and evil. Morality is the rule of right conduct, to distinguish good from evil. Its basis is obedience to God's law. A person acts rightly when working for the good of all. Good and evil. Good agrees with God's law, and evil goes against it. Human beings have within themselves the means to discern this if they sincerely seek what is right and turn toward God. Intelligence was given for this purpose, though self-interest and passion can darken judgment. A sure rule remains: do unto others what you would want them to do unto you. Natural law and the measure of need. Natural law also governs how a person treats self. It sets a limit to needs, and when that limit is exceeded, suffering follows. Much human suffering comes from ignoring the inward warning that says, "Enough." Many troubles blamed on nature would be avoided if people listened to that voice. Why moral evil exists? Moral evil does not exist because human beings were made unable to do good. Spirits are created simple and ignorant, and they grow through freedom and experience. Each person must choose a path. If the wrong path is taken, the journey becomes longer and more painful. Without struggle, there would be no true learning in effort, resistance, and victory. One law, different conditions. Human lives differ by place, time, social position, and circumstance. These create different conditions and needs, but natural law remains one in principle and applies to all. What is necessary may vary, yet the moral law governing the use of those necessities does not change. We must distinguish real needs from false or conventional ones. The absoluteness of good and evil and the relativity of responsibility. Good is always good, and evil is always evil, whatever a person's rank, culture, or condition. What changes is responsibility. The more clearly a person knows what should be done, the greater the guilt in doing otherwise. Circumstances can lessen blame, but they do not change right into wrong. As the soul grows and understands more, accountability also grows. Shared responsibility for evil. Responsibility does not belong only to the one who directly commits a wrong. Anyone who leads another into evil shares in it. The same is true of those who profit from evil without doing it themselves. To accept its fruits is to take part in it. Desire, resistance, and omission. The mere desire for evil is not judged the same way in every case. If a person truly resists a wrongful desire, that struggle has moral worth. But if the desire remains only because there was no opportunity to act, guilt is still present because the will had already agreed. It is also not enough simply to avoid doing wrong. Each person must do good as far as possible. Human beings answer not only for the evil they do, but also for the good they fail to do. Vice, temptation, and moral strength. Bad surroundings do have influence. Many are drawn into vice and crime by the atmosphere around them. Still, that influence is never irresistible. Temptation may be strong, but freedom remains. Hard conditions can become a trial in which resistance gains merit, and some spirits may even have chosen such a test before earthly life. Degrees of merit in doing good. Not every good deed has the same moral value. Its merit depends largely on the difficulty, sacrifice, and self-denial involved. When doing good costs nothing, its merit is smaller. When it requires courage or personal loss, it is greater. What matters most is not the size of the gift, but the sincerity, effort, and love behind it. God weighs the heart.